Hi guys, I don't even know if you can see me right now. I'm in the back of my car in our garage. I've only got the garage light illuminating on me. But I just wanted to say at the start of this video that we are currently in the corona pandemic, and I wanted to upload these old videos onto the new YouTube so you had some form of context for the new videos that are coming. Well, I hope you enjoy them, and I hope that this gives you something to watch when we're in lockdown. Thanks. Morning, and thank you for joining me. This is my top 10 board games of 2018, and it was a great year. I really struggled to get my picks down to the top 10, so let's get on with the top 10. My number 10 is Spirits of the Wild. This is a two-player abstract game, and it is beautiful. It is Sid Wheeler's, I think that's how you pronounce it, first design. I would definitely be looking out for more designs by her. Even being by Mattel, the components are beautiful. They went all out on these components, and even though it's a really simple game, the components really make it. My number 9 is Gangster City. This is a mafia, maybe crime detective kind of card game. My favorite genre. It kind of reminds me of a Bloodline versus maybe Cluedo. It's a card game where you need to match symbols on the cards. Your fellow players will inform you if you are correct, as they can see the other side of your cards. My number 8 is Pavlov's House. This is a really great solo game. Obviously, you can play it with multiple players and all work together. It's really well balanced. It's got a really strong theme. It feels like your decisions matter in the game. The board is set up in like 3 different sections. Obviously, Pavlov's house, and then the middle section is where you have to work from the other side of the board, from the right side of the board, to get through and get the supplies to Pavlov's house. The middle section kind of works as the AI section. My number 7 is Fugitive. This is a sort of agent chase kind of two-player card game. It has detection and bluffing. The marshal has to chase the fugitive hideout to hideout before they escape. Technically, this game is a 2017 game, but it wasn't available in the UK until 2018, therefore it's staying on my list because I think it needs some recognition. My number 6 is Tiny Epic Zombies. This game seems to be like Marmite to people, and I don't even know if I like it because it's like crazy looking and the attachable weapons and printed vehicles. It's not my favourite Tiny Epic game, but I find it very entertaining. My number 5 is Dice Hospital. I didn't get this game straight away. I was on the hunt for this type of dice game, but I wanted more and a different theme. But finally, I thought my mum would really like this game. It's such a great, interesting game. I would never play it without the Dulux add-ons. I love the 3D ambiances and the dice tower. They keep you really involved in the theme of the game. My number 4 is Ex Libris. Again, I was on and off with wanting to play it, but I'm so glad I have. It's great looking, has a really good feel. It does have like so much depth, and it's just about books. And if you like set collection, I'd say get this. And if it doesn't work out, you could just sell it on eBay, and you could just get it for the meeples because the meeples are so freaking cute. And just looking at it now, I want to move it to number 1. Like, it just evokes so much in me. I really want to play it. But yeah, it's not readily available yet in the UK. So I don't own it, but I have played it a few times. And my number 3 is Blackout Hong Kong. This was nearly number 1, but it's got pushed down to 3. It was also competing with Brass, but I haven't played Brass enough to really put it on the list. And I was worried this wouldn't get any recognition. And I will say, just what you're doing and how you're doing it really makes sense in this game. I really like the way it looks, I really like the theme, I don't think it looks dull and uninspiring like people think. I think the splashes of colour on the board are perfect for the theme of this game. My number two is Disney Villainous. Now, what can I say about this? It's Disney. This game is a good looking game. I never expected ever for this game to get to my top 10 list. It's really good looking, it works really well, it's a really clever game. I like the idea that your villains don't have to directly compete with each other. I think my mum would really enjoy it, though I don't know what she'd think about playing villains. I think she would rather want to play something like Winnie the Pooh, you know. My number one is Narcos, the board game. Yes, Narcos, the board game. If you like hidden movement games like Dracula, Nuns on the Run, Scotland Yard, then just buy this game. I say it's best with two players, but it has a lot of depth, and you can deploy people, open labs, shut down labs, have different fractions. You can investigate as a DA or Columbia Police. It's a very tense game, but very fun. So that's it. Thanks all so much for dropping by and watching. I will have more videos on my collections, 90s like toys, video games, board games, cameras. So like and subscribe so you can keep up to date. And hopefully next time you'll be able to see my face when I'm talking and not just voiceovers. Thank you.